Poppin' Tea Squad, it's your girl Keisha, and I am here today with the Real Housewives of Potomac behind the scenes tea video. I had so much tea this week that it would have just been too much for my review later on tonight, so I just decided to make a separate video for you guys because these heifers been out here clowning for the past week and a half or so. So all of this mess started when Candace took to her Instagram live to tell us about some behind the scenes dealing with the ladies during Andy Cohen's baby shower last year, where after the baby shower, her, Robin, and Giselle, amongst some other ladies, went to dinner and discussed basically trying to imply that Monique's son wasn't her husband's. So this is what she had to say about all of that. Fu Wang.
Shower, but after the shower, we were eating somewhere. And there were a couple of people there with me. Several people there with me. And there was a conversation about someone plotting to spread a rumor that Chase was not Chris's baby. That conversation happened. I was there for it. I never contributed to the plotation of the conversation. Never. As a matter of fact, I said that would never fly and it should be dropped. I know that I also said that Monique talks a lot, and Robin said to me, oh, you talking about your friend? I was like, yes, but she's not here to defend herself, so let's not talk about her. There were other things said, other kind of plotty things that were said. And I also want to say that I told Monique what was said at that dinner. But I was never a part of any plot there or anywhere else. You can hit me with any other scenarios and I will tell you what happened. I was never a part of any plot to plot against Monique. Like, it's just the narcissist. Why do you think everybody's trying to plot against you? You are not that important.
Wait,
Okay, so before I even continue on, she said that she told him that would never fly. Why? Because the baby looks just like his damn daddy. Not that this shit is morally wrong, it's disgusting, it's fucked up, but it wouldn't fly because it wouldn't add up. And then to say she's so narcissistic to think that everybody's always plotting on her, bitch, to just prove that everybody's always plotting on her. Like, don't make no goddamn sense. Like, she's so an idiot. She's such a fucking idiot. Like, she's one of them bitches that probably maybe was book smart, but street smart, she ain't got not a goddamn clue. And I don't believe for 1 second that she wasn't involved in the bullshit. Here's the other part of the video.
It wasn't Chris's baby. It was Trina's baby. That was what somebody was going to try and make the rumor out to be.
So they were going to plot and say that her youngest son Chase was not her husband's but her trainer's baby, because Cherie spread the rumor that Monique was sleeping with her trainer. By the way, I got all of this off of DJ Richie Sky's YouTube channel. Shout out to him. I watch him. He stays on the T on all of the reality shows. So my thing was like, girl, y'all were plotting on her, so she had a reason to feel some type of way about that. The fact that you grown ass bitches sat up there and had a whole conversation about even attempting to do some stupid shady shit like that is beyond me. Like, it's only but so far you should go when it comes to reality television. And the fact that they did this is on the level of what Phaedra did to Candy. This is just immorally wrong. It's fucking disgusting. It's nasty as fuck. It's vile. Why would you sit up there and try to take this woman down by saying that her son is not her fucking husband's? That's some fucked up ass shit. And especially for Giselle and Robin to be involved in a conversation like this, and you bitches got kids. How would you feel if somebody tried to do some nasty ass shit like that to you? Y'all hate that girl that damn much? Y'all that damn jealous of her? that y'all would stoop that fucking low. And you see Giselle been quiet as a motherfucking church mouse. She ain't said shit because she know her ass did it. And Candace, your ass was involved too, because your big head ass want to be all up Robin and Giselle ass. So get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I think I might have even told her, you ain't tell her shit. The fuck out of here with that bullshit. So what's her name? Karen did an interview too, and this is what she had to say when she found out that Monique and Giselle were getting together to do the dinner for Ashley.
What's going on? Giselle co-hosting something with Monique. Giselle has been absolutely jealous of Monique since season 1. And as Monique's very dear friend, I wanted her to guard herself against any attempt of fakery or shenanigans that Giselle may bring her way later. So I just was, when I said I smell the skunk, I smell the skunk. You'll smell it too. Keep watching.
And she was absolutely right. And I'm happy that Monique has Karen in her that Karen has her back and that she's been supporting Monique against these toxic ass tricks, as my girl Vivica Fox like to say. Like, I honestly feel like Giselle needs to be fired, Robin needs to be fired, and most definitely Candace needs to be fired for even sitting down and even trying to do some shit like this. Like, this goes beyond just shade throwing and this and that. Y'all fucking with people's family. Like, y'all fucking with people's families doing shit like this. Like, that's just down low and dirty. That's some gutter bitch type shit. So then Candace also had this to say about Monique.
The words in that song are not inspiring. Monique said it's a song about standing up for herself. Monique is mentally ill. She's mentally ill. And furthermore, no one in her no one cares about you. Your legal team, your husband, your family, to let you do that. How is this song about standing up for yourself when the first verse is you bragging about doing what I asked for? It's literally, I don't remember the exact word, I only heard it once. But it's something like, you get what you asked for, or I gave you what you asked for. How is that inspiring? And then the second verse, I forget what it says, but it's clearly about Giselle. What's inspiring about that? It's like, who raised you? That you think that that's inspiring? And how dare you be given the privilege of raising children when that is your mental state, when that is your idea of inspiration? How dare you? How embarrassing for you and your children.
So you really would want us to believe that you weren't involved in the plotation of saying that that Bam baby wasn't Chris's, when you would go on live and say, how dare you have the pleasure of even being able to bear children? And nobody cares about her, not her husband, and you feel sorry for her kids, and you steady talking about this woman kids? But then you the same bitch that want to cry when somebody bring up your trifling ass mama and her bad ass fucking thick ass weave. Y'all, girl, Monique a better bitch to me, because every time I see Candace, I will fuck her ass up because she deserve it. That ass whooping that Monique gave her obviously wasn't good enough, because, bitch, you want me to fuck you up. You want me to fuck. She's the type of antagonizing bitch that keep on poking the bear and then want to go, when you fuck her ass up, you want to go run to the police, as we see that she did. Like, why would you say some shit like that about that woman and her motherhood and about her children? What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Girl, woo, I told y'all that this season was going to piss me off, like basketball wise, piss me off. These bitches about to make me so fucking mad, because damn, y'all really are jealous and envious of this girl. Just her sitting pretty fucking ruffles y'all motherfucking feathers, obviously. What else do I got? Candace also went on to say that she said on the podcast that she has not taped with Monique since their altercation. She was quoted as saying, "No, I am not taping another season with her. I will not be doing that. Everyone knows that. That has been made clear. I will never film another season of any show with someone who can do what she did and then conduct themselves in the aftermath of what she did the way that she did." Girl, you and all these she dids. Bye. Won't miss you. Arrivederci, bitch. You and your fat ass, thick ass, hot ass weave. Girl, don't nobody want you on this show anyway. You're a fucking nuisance. And so this is how funny God is and how God works. When you reap what you sow, and when you out here playing dirty, like Nene likes to say, your own shit will be exposed. So this past week, it was revealed these past tweets of Candace from back in 2010, I believe, came to surface with her making derogatory comments about the gay community. One of the tweets says, "Queenie, gay men irk me. I'm personally turned off by men who are too into fashion. It's a fine line. When you do too much, I'm disgusted. Makes me think gay." What else did she say? She also tweeted, "I think my office mate might be a little gay. He does some strange things. Makes me raise any eyebrow here and there." Then she tweeted, "Phaedra's husband is so awkward. Ugh, I think he might be a little gay too. So for all you gay men out there that were in support of Candace, this is y'all girl. And this ain't a situation like she was 12 when these tweets came out, or she was 15, 16, didn't know no better. She was a fully grown, functioning adult that fucking knew better, and these were her thoughts and these were her feelings, and I'm pretty sure these are still her thoughts and her feelings. So no, we ain't gonna play she was a child, she was a teenager when she said this shit. That bitch was grown. She knew fucking better. Ashley then unfollowed her ass after that, which I don't blame her. I know she did an interview with Funky Dineva, and I didn't watch the whole interview because I don't want to even support anything that she does. But I did read the comments, and nobody in the comments were feeling her ass or her fucking excuses. She did release an apology saying, "I want to address the tweets that from nearly 10 years ago that may have offended people I love dearly and those who have supported me as a Potomac housewife." You can read whatever she had to say. I don't want to read it, but she apologized, but I don't really care about nothing that bitch had to say. So after all of that, Monique and Chris took to their Instagram to clear up all of the drama. And baby, when I tell you they gave it to them heifers, they gave it to them heifers. Here's what Monique and her husband had to say about everything.
They wanted to bring all of this to the show. And one thing y'all know about me is that I don't play when it comes to my family. You can say whatever you want about me, but you're not going to involve my kids, my husband. That's where I draw the line. I was almost like this for season 4. I was about to not even come back because I was a high-risk pregnancy, and I was like, I don't want to be around that negative energy, and I'm carrying a baby. Like, I don't even want to do it. So everything was like, production didn't want to touch it. They were like, this is disgusting for her to even try to spread these rumors. This is nasty. They didn't want to even deal with it. It was like completely disgusting. But you had a few
Pause. Even the fact that Bravo didn't even want to put that shit on the show shows how fucked up it was, and they asses need to be fucking fired. And ain't it funny how Candace is throwing everybody under the bus because she's in a motherfucking hot seat? Let's continue.
On the show who wanted to bring it to camera. They were like, yeah, we're going to take her down and we're going to expose and put all of this stuff out there. They wanted to bring this nonsense to the show. We go the whole season. Candace brought up the former friend's name twice while we were filming. And I'm just looking at her like, wow. Like, really? Giselle brings her up. None of that ever aired. Wasn't surprised when Giselle did it. I mean, we're not friends, and I already know she's hateful and miserable. So we go the whole season.
So pause. So her former friend contacted the girls on the show, telling them that this baby wasn't Chris's and that she was fucking her trainer, I guess. And they decided to take that info and run with it and try to get it on the show to destroy Monique.
Season's done. Now comes the baby. Now comes Andy's baby shower. They all get together. It was Candace, Giselle, Robin, and a few other people, they all get together and they have this dinner after the shower and they begin to plot on me. So apparently, Giselle starts saying that she's going to bring this to reunion and I'm going to tell people that Chase isn't Chris's. And whoever was at the dinner was basically like, well, that's not going to fly. Then Candace spoke up and said, Chase looks just like Chris. Like, nobody's going to believe that. So they had to go from a different angle, I guess. So I didn't even know about any of this until Karen called me. Karen calls me and she said, I can't believe Giselle. And I'm like, what happened? So she's like, what do you mean what happened? All the stuff she was saying about you. And I was like, what was she saying about me? What are you talking about? She's like, wait, Candace didn't call you? I said, I have not heard from Candace. I said, honestly, Karen, Candace and I don't talk like that. I was like, we talk when we're filming. I said, but when it's off season, the only time we talk is if I reach out to her. So Karen was like, I cannot believe she didn't call and tell you. I'm like, can you please just tell me what you're talking about? She said, yeah, so Giselle is planning to go to reunion and to tell people during the reunion that Chase isn't Chris's and that you were cheating on him and that's not his baby. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, how disgusting is it, number one? Like I said, you can say whatever you want to say about me, but to talk about my child? Now, if somebody talked about any one of Giselle's daughters, or even the illegitimates from her ex, she will go berserk. So to bring up my child's name, when you know the mess ain't true, how low down and disgusting is that? So now we have two situations going on here. We got Karen telling me what she's telling me. Nobody else is saying anything to me. So I'm just like, okay, well, we're just going to ride this out and see what happens. Candace never came to me with it. She never told me until we were about to start filming season 5. So this is coming into season 5. Candace only told me because I asked her about it. And I said, what was about this dinner, this, that, the other? And then she proceeds to tell me the same thing that Karen says. But she left out her part in the conversation. So apparently, she was actually cheerleading the whole conversation because she had talked to the former friend. So she's cheerleading and doing all of this stuff. So I'm finding out bits and pieces as we go along. And before anybody else asks and says anything about the whole fight, this whole situation had nothing to do with the fight. Absolutely not. One thing that
Next video.
Ashley right now. So while y'all sitting back and y'all saying, oh, you didn't do this with Ashley and you moved on with Ashley, well, guess what Ashley did? Ashley, once we made up, Ashley told me about everything that was going on. She wasn't at the dinner, and she did not want to play any parts in what was going on. And every time that a camera was in her face and she was expected to start speaking on these nasty rumors, Ashley and Michael shut the crap down. And they said, we are absolutely not talking about Monique, Chris, their children, or anything else. And they shut it down. And every time she shut it down, she then called me and gave me a heads up as to what was going on. So while y'all sitting here talking about Ashley, Ashley has been more of a friend to me than Candace on a rainy day.
Next case.
Just threw jabs back. It is what it is. That's their fight.
I can do fun shade all day.
No doubt.
I can call somebody. Right.
Like, that's fire. And y'all some dirty tricks. I don't fool with y'all. I'm not going to play this game and roll with this show and act like everything is hunky-dory. I wish I could turn into Bruce Jenner and slap the shit out of all of y'all right now. Because that's foul. That's a baby. All right, and y'all got babies, and I respect y'all families, and I respect y'all babies. Y'all some dirty people, and I don't appreciate it. I really don't. I'm pissed off right now. Bringing my baby in it, putting my baby in your mouth. Like, y'all lucky that I'm a man, because I will stomp the shit out of y'all.
And he used to do that for a living, so I wouldn't try.
And I don't blame him. I'll be feeling the same goddamn way too, because that shit is just going too fucking far. Giselle needs to be fired. Her and her church lady deaconess, damn fat ass, swole ass legs and them ankles and them goddamn sausages on her neck with her old funny looking ass. She thinking she light skinned with motherfucking green eyes and she the baddest bitch walking. Like I said on last week video, where you walking to, bitch? Where? Because I've seen better. bitch. And then Robin, old muscle bound, look like she played for the WWE or for the XFL looking ass. That's probably why Juan don't want your ass, because you look just like a nigga like he do, and that haircut don't make it better. And then Candace ass, her funny looking ass looking like Timon and Pumbaa. Girl, fuck them bitches. I can't stand them hoes. Like I said, they all need to be fired. They went entirely too fucking far. Giselle ass need to fucking go. That what they did is on the level of what Phaedra ass did to Candy. Y'all went too fucking far, and y'all need to be fucking fired. So Dr. Wendy Osifo, who was the new housewife on the show, her and Karen are not getting along. So she took to Twitter and said, you texted me multiple times to hang out with you off camera. Bye, child, not interested. Stop with the BS before I release all the receipts. First you go on at Morning Show CA and talk about me. Then you go on Instagram Live and talk about me. Why are you obsessed with me? True queens don't concern themselves with others. And then she said, just keep my name out your mouth because this is slight work for me. So they ain't getting along. Remember, Karen has been shading her. She really don't like her for whatever reason. But Wendy has said that her and Karen have met each other several times throughout the year. And every time that they meet, she always pretends like she doesn't know who Wendy is, which is shady and funny as hell to me. So yeah, that's all my tea on the Real Housewives of Potomac. I want to give a special shout out to T Squad's members Lisa P and Shanika Mitchells for sending me a little cash app for my birthday. Thank you so much. My birthday is Friday, August 21st. I will be 39 years old. God willing, I'll make it. Thank you, Jesus. If you guys want to send me a little something, my cash app, my PayPal is down below in the description box. But thank you, ladies, for that. That was so sweet. I really truly appreciate it. But yeah, them damn Potomac housewives, them hoes is doing the most. I don't like them three bitches, them three wicked witches of the fucking West. I don't like they asses. They asses need to fucking go. Andy, hear our plea and fucking fire their asses. When Chris said, if I was you better be glad I'm not a woman because I stump a mud hole in your ass, I was like, exactly. Because that's just fucked up. Because Giselle know if somebody said something about one of them damn kids of hers, Daffodil and Daisy and Delinquent, she'd have a whole motherfucking fit. Girl, please, them no funny looking ass kids looking just like they Ninja Turtle looking ass daddy. Bitch, fuck you. Anywho, they done pissed me the fuck off. Bye, y'all. See y'all tonight for my Real Housewives of Potomac review. Bye.